Well, what we know is that the two men are expected to play a round of golf diplomacy, they're calling it, leaving from Mar-a-Lago just behind me, where they spent the night and heading to one of Donald Trump's private golf courses here in the South Florida area. We are expecting Mrs. Abe, along with First Lady of the United States, Melania Trump, to head to a local Japanese garden here in Palm Beach, where they will do a tour. They'll also have some lunch, and then the two leaders and their families, along with their delegations, will have dinner again at Mar-a-Lago just behind me this evening, before the Prime Minister of Japan and Donald Trump head out of Florida, Donald Trump heading back to Washington on Sunday. Of course, behind all this golf diplomacy, they're taking a swing at some pretty weighty issues, particularly on the economy and security. Both of these leaders are going to be hoping to find some kind of replacement for the Trans-Pacific Partnership, a bilateral replacement. Japan had been banking on that economic deal that was drawn up during the Obama administration. They worked very hard towards it, but the fact that Donald Trump has decided that the United States will not be part of the Trans-Pacific Partnership means that Japan came here ready, came with a package of suggestions that they could help the U.S. economy to the tune of some 700,000 jobs, according to Prime Minister Abe, through investment in infrastructure. Donald Trump, of course, has promised major infrastructure investments here in the United States, and Prime Minister Abe saying that Japan leads the world in a lot of those areas. They also discussed policy, currency manipulation, one of the things that the United States has accused both China and Japan of doing. Japan denies that and says that its macroeconomic policy, of course, is geared towards its own economy. On security issues, the two leaders are expected to touch on the fact that during Donald Trump's run for the presidency, he accused Japan of not paying enough for the U.S. troop presence on the island as part of that joint security treaty, and basically said that Japan should be paying more. But Donald Trump expected to reiterate to Shinzo Abe on the golf course that the United States is committed to the full security protection of Japan, and Article 5, of course, of their mutual defense treaty over the Diaoyu Islands. That was also discussed during their talks in Washington, and the two delegations here are expected to continue talking about that. So a very busy agenda for both sides here in Florida. It's certainly a vacation-looking atmosphere, but it's all business for the two men and their delegations.